Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. My name's Melissa. So I am going to be pre-filming a bunch of videos, try to prepare for when I go on vacation so that way you guys still have some content going on, because I'm actually going to Pennsylvania in May to visit my family, and I'm going to be there for probably about a month, maybe a little over a month. So I'm going to try to vlog like some of the trip. Obviously I won't be vlogging all of it, but I'm going to try to vlog most of the trip. But I want to try to have some videos already filmed for you guys while I'm away, so that way you guys don't miss out on anything. So today I thought I would do a recommendation video. I have 5 romance books that I would like to recommend to you guys. Now, I am not the biggest romance reader. I do enjoy a good romance every once in a while. I tend to read more like fantasy and sci-fi and stuff a lot more than I do romance, but every once in a while I find a good romance and I really enjoy it. I have to be in the mood for it though. Okay, so the first book that I want to talk about and recommend to you guys, I actually read it a long time ago, but thoroughly enjoyed it. I thought it was a really cute romance. That is The Fault in Our Stars by John Green. I cried. I thought it was really sweet. You know, the two patients that have cancer and they fall in love. I just thought it was very, very sweet and sad, and there were some funny parts in it. It just was a really cute romance, and I really liked that it was very clean. There wasn't a whole lot of smut in it. Actually, I don't think there was any smut in it, but I really enjoyed the cute aspect of it. It was a very cute romance. So the next book I actually want to talk about is the O'Malley series. This is actually the second book in the series. I don't actually own the first one. I'm trying to recollect them, but this is by Dee Henderson. She's actually a Christian author. She wrote this series about these kids that grew up in an orphanage together, and then when they became of age, they actually adopted themselves as a family, and they renamed themselves the O'Malleys. So each one of these books follows a different O'Malley, and so they're kind of like standalones, so you can actually read them all by themselves if you wanted to. But they're romance, but they're also like filled with like different drama and stuff. Like each one, I want to say like there's one that's a paramedic, one that's a Texas Ranger, I want to say. This one follows, let's see, U.S. Marshal, and then I think there's one that's a firefighter. Like it follows different like aspects of I can't even think of what I want to say, but it follows these different O'Malleys, and they're all really good. I actually thoroughly enjoyed them because even though they are romance, there's actually a lot of drama in it, and really kept me intrigued. And the romance, I think, was just the right amount of romance, not too much and not too little. So definitely recommend this series. It's been a long time since I read it, so I really need to reread them. That's why I'm trying to collect the series again. But yeah, thoroughly enjoyed these ones. Definitely recommend Dee Henderson. The next one is Well Met by Jen DeLuca. I really enjoyed this one. This one is set at a Renaissance fair, and it follows a girl who actually has to be in the fair because of her niece. And so she kind of has to be there because there has to be an adult there for her. And so it follows her, and she finds the main guy who kind of runs this Renaissance fair and just kind of falls for him. And it's a really cute little fun contemporary story. I love, like, they kind of don't like mesh at first. They're kind of like, they kind of don't like each other, and then over time they just kind of like fall for each other. So it's really cute, but I love the Renaissance fair aspect to it. Thoroughly enjoyed this one, and there is actually a series of them. I think there's like 4 books so far. I'm not 100% sure, but I know there's 4 of them out. I have the other 2, and each one is kind of like a standalone. They follow different characters throughout the fair. So definitely love the first one. I really need to finish reading the rest, but definitely love the first one. Okay, so the next one is The Simple Wild by K.A. Tucker. I really enjoyed this one. This one takes place in Alaska, and it follows a girl whose mother actually left. She left Alaska and her husband because they were having issues, I guess. But so the daughter is actually moving or going back to Alaska because I'm not sure if like the dad's sick or something, but she goes back to Alaska. Her dad actually owns an airplane company, I guess. I don't know if it's what they call it, but so he flies private planes and stuff. So she goes back to Alaska and she runs into one of the pilots, which she absolutely hates at first, but then ends up falling for. It's really cute, you know, it's been a while since I've read it, so I don't know if there was a lot of smut in it. I don't think there was. There may have been a little bit, but thoroughly enjoyed it. I really do need to continue on with this series. I think there's maybe at least two or three in this series. Honestly, I cannot remember for sure. And I don't know if they follow the same character, if they're standalones and follow other people. I'm not 100% sure on that. But the first book is adorable. Absolutely loved it. Really do want to continue on with this series. Okay, so the last romance book I'm going to recommend to you guys is The Bromance Book Club by Lyssa Kay Adams. Absolutely love this book. Okay, so these books, there is some little spice to it, just so you guys know. There's some swear words in it. I really like the aspect of it because it's a bunch of men who are reading romance novels. They're in like this actual book club where they read romance novels to help them with their relationships with their wives or their girlfriends. So the first one follows a baseball player, I believe he is, who is in the midst of a divorce and really wants to like win his wife back, and because he still loves her, and there's a lot going on, but it is so cute. I really love that they actually read romance novels to try and help themselves with their wives and stuff. I think that's a really neat aspect of it. So I read the first two, really enjoyed it, and these ones are like they can be considered standalones where each book does follow a different character and it's kind of by itself, but it's still set in this book club world. So I've read the first two. I can't remember what the other, like the first one is, or the first two. Can't remember what the second one is, the name of it. But I read that one, really enjoyed it. I actually was working on the third one. I put it down, not because it was bad or anything. It's just because I was kind of really busy with life and kids in general. So I do want to eventually pick it back up and finish it. But the first two are very, very cute. And like I said, there is some smut in this. There is some swear words in it. It's not like a whole lot of smut, but there's a little bit in there. There's a little bit of spice in this. But I love the aspect and I just love the premise of it. It's just very, very cute, very, very sweet. Very enjoyable. So those were the 5 romance books or series that I have recommended to you guys. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think of any of these books, if you've read them, or if you would like to read them. Let me know. I definitely enjoyed chatting with you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Also, if you guys have any video ideas you'd like me to do, you guys can always leave a comment down below and I will check it out and see if it's something that I can do or not. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.